All right, today I have a 2019 Infiniti Q50. All right, I'm gonna take this on another test drive. So this is test drive number 2. All right, so I'm already have my seatbelt on, the vehicle's currently turned on. I'm gonna put this bad boy into gear and I'm going to take off around Chirac, also known as Chicago. So I'm gonna put it into gear so you can drive. All right, so this is a tight corner that I'm gonna try to turn around in here, and this vehicle can do it because it can go through. It has a very good turning radius, okay? So you can turn around in small corners. I'm just gonna go under this lower level right here. All right, it's a little bit dark under here. And I'm just gonna cruise around with this vehicle. Close the windows up because there's a lot of noise going on underneath here. And so yeah, so this vehicle right here, I've driven in test, in part 1, and I showed you how smooth it is, and you can barely feel it when you're turning around corners. All right, we're just gonna cruise around the street really quick. You can barely feel it. It has a lot of power. All right, it has a lot of power, and when you're turning around the corners, it can really handle corners really well, okay? Almost like a sports car, okay? Handles the corners really well, and it has great takeoff, okay? So I'm just gonna go down here, just keep on cruising down the streets a little bit, press the gas a little bit, and just feel the takeoff. It has a lot of takeoff. All right, pretty cool. All right, so I'm just gonna keep on going through the intersection right here before I turn around, just showing you like, wow, like this vehicle really is the truth. Now let's see how well it stops, okay? So I'm gonna stop right here. Stops on a dime. All right, pretty nice. All right, so I'm just gonna keep on cruising down the block. All right, cruising down the block, cruising down the block. A lot going on, people all downtown, not right here on this lower drive, but they are around. All right, so I'm just gonna cruise on through here and see what this vehicle is all about. It handles bumps on the road really well, because if you're in the city, there are a lot of bumps in the road, and you need a vehicle that can absorb it pretty well. All right, so what's going on up here? These people are playing around a little bit. Don't know what's going on. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and turn around here. Don't know what all that's about. In Chirac, you never know what goes on around here. All right, just gonna cruise, turn around the street. All right, let's see how this goes through an alley. All right, let's see how it goes through an alley, okay, where there's bumps and stuff. Well, there's trucks in there. I'm not gonna go down that alley. So scratch that, and we're just gonna cruise around. Just gonna go through here. Let's see what this is all about down here. I'm gonna go down this road right here. So it has great turning radius. If you need to have pickup really quick, this vehicle can definitely pick up on a moment's notice. Just simply tapping on the gas, and it goes zoom, 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 getting you going up to the speed limit as swiftly as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn right here. Lady crossing the street, how you doing, lady? And I'm going. All right, so pretty nice. All right, let's see how it stops right here. Stops pretty well, right? Boom, haha, pretty cool. All right, and I'm just gonna cruise on down the street. Feel the power with this. If you own an Infiniti at home, if you have one yourself, I know you must be just like, wow, yeah, people don't know about this vehicle, how fast it can pick up. Going through under the famous Billy Goat Tavern right here. Famous spot, if you're ever in Chicago, go to Billy Goat Tavern. Great burgers right there. Grab yourself a burger and a brew. All right, that's Billy Goat Tavern. And I'm just gonna cruise through here. That's a stop sign, not a stop light, so make sure the coast is clear. Get through here, go ahead and make a left. Now, I don't have to turn much with this vehicle steering wheel to get it going around the corner. That's one thing I appreciate with this vehicle. So I'm just gonna go right here and then make a right. I can make a right on red, absolutely. Make sure that there's no cars coming. No cars are coming, so I'm gonna make a right right here. This guy just blew a red light. People do that in Chicago. You always have to be on alert when driving because people run red lights. All right, gonna go in here now. If you notice, like, this vehicle, the road is really bumpy, and it may seem like the car is jerking around a little bit, but you have to realize how bumpy the road is. Okay, if you knew how bumpy the road is, you'd be like, wow, that's a great vehicle. All right, so I'm just gonna get through here. Guy on the scooter, he ran through a red light himself. All right, just gonna go through here, and here is the light. Boom. So yeah, so I like this vehicle. I mean, as opposed to other vehicles that I've driven, I mean, this vehicle definitely feels like a semi sports car. All right, almost feels like a sports car. Pretty cool. All right, but it is not a sports car. Gonna go through this light really quick. All right, so that's this vehicle. Let me know what your experience is with the Infiniti Q50. I like it. I'm just gonna keep on driving around. Stay tuned for part 3. I might even do a part 3. We'll see. But yeah, it's a great vehicle. I like it a lot. That's the Infiniti Q50. Let me know if you have any questions.